What is up, Mr. Two Life Hackers? Back at it with another video. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and maybe even Byte at this point. But today I'm going to be doing something different that you haven't seen before. Now, the traditional recipe is using instant coffee, and lucky for me, I don't have instant coffee, and I'm not gonna go out and buy instant coffee just for this one drink. Also, if you can't have caffeine like me, this video is for you. All right, let's get into it. All right, Mr. Two Life Hackers, first thing you're going to want to do is wash those hands. And make sure to wash for at least 20 seconds as we're going to be dealing with food today. A little life hack you can do is shut off the water with the back of your hand. For this episode, we're bringing in our guest star, Shadow. Let's get into the ingredients. We're going to be using decaf coffee beans, xanthan gum, soy milk, and your preferred sugar. Just like the previous episode, we're going to be trying to make a coffee concentrate. So that's going to be extra scoops of coffee with a minimal amount of water. Now make sure to grind those beans to what your coffee brewer uses. In my case, it's a paper filter, so we're going to be making it sand-like and coarse for that paper filter. And make sure to let your cat sniff it a few times just because she's curious. Alright, so I'm going to be dumping those grounds into the coffee maker and adding some water. Now we're going to wait for the coffee concentrate to brew, so sit back and give yourself some time to relax. Once your coffee's done brewing, make sure to pull out some of those ingredients. Now pour about 1/8 of a cup of that coffee concentrate into a measuring cup or a bowl. Pull out that xanthan gum and add about 1 teaspoon into the mix. Now, xanthan gum's a little picky when it comes to combining with liquids. What you can do is whisk it or put it in the microwave for about 25 to 30 seconds. The extra heat should allow for the xanthan gum to bloom a little faster in the liquid. Once out of the microwave, give it a few seconds to become a homogeneous liquid. Now it's time for that sweetener. In my case, I'm going to be using brown sugar, and personally I would not recommend more than 2 tablespoons. If you're like me and you have an electric whisk, this is going to be a lot easier. If you don't, I'm sorry. So let's get to beating. You're going to want to whisk the mix for 2 to 4 minutes, or at least once it becomes kind of like a creamy coffee color. So enjoy some of these time lapses and slow-mos. Once it's around this color, you're basically done. You should be able to make sloppy peaks. Now pull out that glass. This is the part when you add your milk. I'm using soy milk, but I've seen other people use different alternative milks and maybe even cow milk. Now it's time to ice it up. My guess is 2 cubes is enough. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. So there you go. The Decaf Dalgona drink with no instant coffee, TikTok, DIY, homemade, whatever you want to call it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Like if you want more videos. Peace.